Day 4 and the second stage in the prelims sees us roll everything up into a super group as New Zealand, 4-time winners, take maximum points up against the noise of Zimbabwe. The debutantes making and taking this tournament by storm. Some good defensive pressure from Zimbabwe, but look at the land from Crampton. And they'll take those. They've got the height in that circle too.
It's so important. They're going to have to take everything they can today against this New Zealand side.
Ah, look at that, into the circle.
Oh, and she sinks it!
Wanali puts Zimbabwe 3-2 up. Should we enjoy this moment?
Yes, we absolutely should. We knew they were going to take it to them today. Oh, what a great turnover from Karaka. Seeing her in goal defence today, I was also so excited because they had such a mix-up in that defensive circle. And then those are the shots that you can't just let Maria have. You need to get up longer. Oh, yes. They're the intercepts that we want.
Just needed those hands to stick a bit more.
Yeah.
Patient play, though, from New Zealand. Ekanasio to make it 5-4.
Oh! And raw! Far out. She's such an amazing player to watch.
And she's a leader too. There's so many leaders on court, but when you need that moment, just when things are edging against you, Rory comes through.
Oh, but those are the mistakes that you just can't afford, especially when you're already one up against New Zealand. I think they know that they're still settling into the game. But if they stick with them, then they might get a little bit more stressed a bit later on.
You can see the work that Nolene Turura has done with this New Zealand side. They look fitter, if that was possible.
Absolutely.
The drills as well, the combinations.
Yeah, and just the seamlessness between them. You can see the confidence of them letting the ball go, and that's something they've really struggled with the last couple of years when we were coming up against them. And to be able to put this defensive... Jane Watson! She's a phenomenal, and again! And, oh gosh, I thought she was going to get a third one there. Can she get this one? She stepped into it. Oh, see, I don't like it when those ones get contact. So I'm like, they stepped in. But, you know, nothing against the umpiring, each to their own.
We're going to have you umpiring later.
Oh gosh, I doubt it. Don't see me out there. So New Zealand really finding this. Oh, great turnover again. Zimbabwe aren't letting them have it up. Playing it around. Oh, and Raw again.
Sorry, it's obstruction.
She's having a really great game in wing defence. Obviously, they've been playing across both positions, but being in wing defence, it just gives you that little bit more time to not have to go into the circle and to read the play down court. And another one. Oh, so unusual for Lau there.
Zimbabwe had that early lead, and now you feel this an important passage of play for them.
And Maria with a great hold. Lau up and in. She's got her eye in now.
Last few seconds then of this first quarter. Centre pass to New Zealand. They've got the speed and the vision to get it in, and Falau picks up another one. When they turn up the heat, they ramp it up from New Zealand, that's when Zimbabwe can't live with them.
Absolutely not.
And there goes the quarter-time whistle. Well, Zimbabwe found themselves 2 goals ahead in that quarter, but then the afterburners came on from New Zealand. Crampton with it. Gina Crampton made her debut against Australia.
Top of the circle. Goal defence beside her.
Just seeing a bank of New Zealand fans behind that post.
And there's the long-range shot from Falau that we've been waiting for.
Zimbabwe need their noise to come. Not really heard it in this one.
I know. I'm contemplating. If I put the microphone down, can I just shout Zimbabwe a few times from the sideline? I'm a good crowd starter.
Time, please.
Oh, an amazing intercept from yesterday.
To me, to you.
Yeah! I'm going to get one better on you, Berger. I tell ya. That was phenomenal.
Wing defence, yes.
Crampton again doing a great job in the middle of the court there.
And press repeat for Bailey Metz. No!
Those rebounds, Mez up and at him. She can get up from anywhere.
Who's in there? Who wants it? Jane's out. She needs to head down and into the circle. Oh, and then the footwork, cool. Now defensively, they need to keep New Zealand out, but they're so quick in the transition. Look at the land, and Langman too, and Folau with the angry take of the ball. And this one, just to take that little bit of gloss off for Zimbabwe. Consistency, the word, that's what they need in the second half.
Oh! Good read from Berger, but unfortunately hitting the body there. Oh, it was a risky one again. But they got it through. I tell you what, Zimbabwe, the risk takers of the world.
Oh, you want them to play on the edge, though.
Oh, you do!
Oh, just not there.
Not on that edge. On the edge, but not the edge of the circle.
Crampton lands it. Selby Rickett came out for it. Bullet ball back to Saunders. She's got a great turn of speed.
So you can't really critique New Zealand too much at the moment. They're playing pretty well, but at the moment they are playing all down one side of the court. So if you are a better defensive side... Oh, what's going on here? And Selby Rickett sinks another as they are strongly heading into the 50s. 7 from 7 for Selby Rickett at the moment at 100%. As we were talking about their percentage earlier, it is so impressive.
With a bib on the court.
Oh, great rebound.
Ignacio was looking for it.
Yeah. Where's my bib? Anyone? Anyone?
53-22. New Zealand are 13-4 up in this quarter.
Oh, a great rebound. And straight down the court.
And this is where they're really punishing Zimbabwe at the moment.
Well, Zimbabwe just don't have the transition to be able to get into defence in time. So it's very smart play from the Silver Ferns. Just... See, this is better patience.
Wait for the whistle on the centre pass.
And a great pass and a great take. Oh, but just couldn't follow it through.
Taketa has been an impressive player for Zimbabwe. She'll get more opportunities in this quarter. But for the moment, Saunders using the ball, using her body, making sure that that ball goes through. Final 10 seconds then. This one,
yes,
bit of motivation for Zimbabwe. They'll have the last goal of the quarter. 59 plays, 26. Corporal and Med combining. Mez gives it back to Berger. Good land, better movement as well from Bailey Mez. She's offering again for Saunders, but she goes back to Berger with a 1-2 swing, and look at the speed in that
and the viv around. So impressive from Saunders there.
It's 34-75.
Oh,
we weren't sure if they would get to the 37.
And they are now. They're just cruising it forward. They're finding that space, opening up for each other, and it is impressive to be able to get a score like that with the amount of changes that you make, for it to be so seamless. Oh, great intercept from Shattern there. Well done. A great fight and a great shot. What a note to help finish off this game for Zimbabwe. Got 10 to go. There's a sandwich, Zimbabwe sandwich between two Silver Ferns.
Still got the ball, Zimbabwe. Oh, and the little call inside. Fighting to the end. The clock's beaten them. The umpire has a little look. She hasn't felt the watch. She'll let that one sink. They deserve that, did Zimbabwe. That's not about talking about their performance through this game, but that goal at the end, Shani Layton, for them that shows the courage, the skill that they had during that one.
They did. They fought back so hard at the end there. They scored 10 goals, which was their equal score in the first quarter. They did amazing to get through that game. Well done, Zimbabwe.